All right, next we've got an anchored biceps curls. For this, we're going to keep a neutral position, meaning that our elbow isn't in front of us like it is, say, in a preacher or a spider curl, and it's not going to be behind us. We want to keep it as close to our sides as possible. This is an anchored exercise. I want you to anchor the band nice and low. My anchor point is too high. I want you to try to anchor close to the ground. Grabbing the band with both hands really depends on what you want to do. If you want to create more tension by distancing yourself from your anchor point, you can do that. Or I actually prefer to do it by grabbing the band closer to my anchor point. Later in this program, we're going to need to do this for some of the techniques we're going to be doing. Now, you can brace yourself by putting one foot in front of the other. My anchor point's a little high, so it's wanting to pull my elbows out in front of me. I'm going to have to tuck them in here for demonstration purposes, but you having a lower anchor point, it's going to be a little bit easier. So keeping those elbows right at the sides, you're going to curl all the way up, turn those pinkies at the top, get that extra squeeze, and then control that eccentric. I don't want you to bring your elbows out in front of you at the end or the beginning of the range of motion. In other words, I don't want to look like this and then come out here. Keep it disciplined. Keep those elbows at the sides. And that is our anchored biceps curls, working both the long head and the short head of the biceps. If you want to use two bands, it's going to look exactly the same. Two bands of equal resistance, one in each hand. Same thing. Elbows at your side. Keeping those elbows in a nice disciplined position. Making sure to keep those elbows in that one spot. Get that squeeze. Control the eccentric. And that is your anchored biceps curl.